territory, and we're on the Victoria Highway.
Where are we going?
Wow, good question.
We don't know.
We're heading in the direction of Litchfield, but we're 700 odd kilometres away.
We're just going to make it up as we go along, aren't we?
Yeah.
As we do.
We've got a week to do the 700 Ks.
Oh, we move slow.
So we're going to see what we can find between the border and Litchfield. So tonight we're not too sure where we're going to stay. We're looking at wiki camps, and there's a place called Saddle Creek Rest Area. So we'll see how we go. Wow. There she is, Win Willie. Woo. Kicking up some dirt in there.
Oh, that's a great one.
On a 1.5k walk just to have a look at some Aboriginal artwork. So yes, very challenging at the moment. It's all uphill.
And it's 36 degrees.
36 degrees, she says.
Null Bin Bin Walk is a 1.7 kilometre loop located about 10 kilometres west of the Victoria River Roadhouse. We found it had an amazing walk amongst Liverstonia palms and an incredible array of artwork all the way along. This spot is easily accessible by two-wheel drive, even though it is on a small dirt road. We did find that the walk was quite difficult. I think it's rated moderate to difficult on the scale. And in the heat, you definitely need to carry enough water with you. It took us around 45 minutes to an hour to do the entire loop. There are some interpretive signs along the way, but there is so much artwork hidden amongst all of the rocks, so take your time and have a really good look.
Katherine Springs. This is a free little spot. There's, I don't know, would you call it artesian water? It comes up into this beautiful area that they've created, and you get to swim in it.
Good morning.
Off to the caves.
What's it called?
Cut.
Cutter Caves.
Alrighty guys, so straight up here on the ceiling you might notice this really weird ashy staining. And the ashy staining is actually just from ash. So the Jawa people have performed hundreds of years of cultural burns on the land above us, and even our government here in the territory now performs these land burns. You might have seen some of it this time of the year. It just helps to rejuvenate the land and to prevent against big bushfires.
We picked up on an interesting fact during the tour, and that is during World War II it is thought that the soldiers would come down into these caves and actually cool off with some target practice, unfortunately at the stalactites, some of which are still showing signs of the damage.
tour. What? Yay!
It's walking the gorge in this 35-degree heat. You're doing a good job there, JB. This is why I always sit at the back of the canoe. Don't do it, Chad. We're gonna hit the wall. So we're in the second part of the gorge now. Oh, third part of the gorge, correct. Yeah.
Okay. Because we got the boat through the first, and then you walk across to the second, you start the canoes in the second, and then we just had to drag the canoe into the third.
Fun. So we've stopped for lunch. Yum yum.
Yeah, we've had a little picnic, and there's like little sandy beaches along the way, isn't there?
Beautiful.
They do advise you not to stop at any that are steep or that are signposted, because the crocodiles do nest on them.
That's correct. Yep. So tell the good folks how much this costs to do.
So it was $75 per person for a double kayak.
Yep.
You can actually have single kayaks, and it's a bit more. I think it's $89 per person. It's pretty good value. We get 4.5 hours in total. So you get your boat ride, you get your kayak hire. They give you a rough idea of where you should go, and then you're on your own. They give you a time to be back at the boat. If you miss it, you miss it. You're walking home.
So it's a really good day out. So we've reached reached the end of the gorge.
Yeah, so from this point you actually have the option. You can park up your kayak there and you can walk. There's rock hopping that goes for almost half a k, so you can't take your kayak with you. We've chosen not to.
No.
We're just going to go floating down the river, maybe have another swim.
Oi, you paddling or what? Little bird's nest.
Dad's at one of the best pies I've ever eaten. Get up here, get amongst it.
So where is it?
Adelaide River.
And
I know it's kind of nowhere, in the middle of nowhere, but top end grub, homemade pies, amazing.
well, Katherine was a bit of a surprise, wasn't it?
Yeah, we really enjoyed it. It was
Yeah.
definitely a nice surprise.
I love the hot springs.
Yeah, that was good. But Katherine Gorge too, that was a bit of a highlight for
Yeah.
me. Loved that canoe tour.
Yeah,
Yeah.
awesome. So where we're off to now?
So from Katherine, we actually do make it up to Litchfield.
Woohoo!
Finally.
Yeah, so stay tuned for that one because
Yeah.
we
Another
love.
great video.
Yeah. So anyway, if you haven't already subscribed, make sure you subscribe and like and,
And
hit
hit
that
the
bell. We love you guys.